Hey guys, this is Jess in Mexico. If you're new to my channel, we are a homeschooling family of 5 living and traveling in Mexico. Today we are in el Pueblo Magico, Armadillo de los Infantes, and we came here so that we could eat at this restaurant called Armadillo Magico. It's a restaurant slash hotel slash spa. And I'll talk about that more here in just a little bit, but for now I want to talk about how we got here. So it's about 30 minutes to an hour if you're traveling from the capital of San Luis Potosi. And I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit worried on our way over here. I was starting to get a little bit concerned and I was questioning my decision of coming here because it felt like we were in the middle of nowhere. I think we saw more cows than we saw people. It's very secluded and yeah, it just feels like, you know, you're in the middle of nowhere. But once we got here, I could definitely see the charm in it, and I can definitely see why they have a spa here, because it's the perfect place to disconnect. It really does have a very peaceful vibe to it. By the way, I'm just gonna go ahead and mention that when we were on the road, we stopped at this convenience store, and I was pleasantly surprised because it reminded me of the convenience stores in the United States, especially in Texas. It had a Western theme to it. So there was a sheriff's office, there was a jailhouse, there was a church. So I really loved the theme that they had going, and I just wanted to mention that. Thoroughly impressed. I just am so surprised by how photogenic. They've created such a beautiful setting here for dining. They've created such a beautiful dining experience. When the hostess walked us to our table, it looks like everybody gets their own private table underneath a canopy. It's kind of like, I'm not going to say a pergola or a gazebo, but something like that. You can actually draw the curtains. That's what we did because the sun was hitting us, so we drew the curtains. And it's very nice, very private, very serene. I noticed online that they've been promoting this drink, which is mezcal de garambullo. Garambullo is something that I didn't know existed until I moved to San Luis Potosi, but it looks like a berry. It looks like a, yeah, it is a berry. Okay, it's a type of berry, but it grows on cacti, and I will put a picture of what it looks like on the screen. But yeah, it's a very interesting fruit. And that's what this drink is made out of, mezcal de garambullo. That's good.
What is this, Abby?
I like it. Speaking of mezcal, they do mezcal tastings here. Mezcal is actually a big thing in San Luis Potosi. And, okay, curtain, get away from me. And they do mezcal tastings here in Armadillo Magico, so that's definitely something to do. Sign up for a mezcal tasting if you're in the area. They do them periodically. Oh, and to eat, I ordered paella negra. It's one of the platos fuertes, or in English that would be entrees, main entrees. All right, so you can order the entree by itself, or you can order it in a 3-course meal. For the appetizer, they are serving gambacho, de tomate. It's good. It's very creamy and it has really good flavor to it. I've never had it before, so I was surprised that it's cold. It's actually a cold dish. I didn't know that. But it's good. I like it. Alright, the next appetizer to try is croquetas de jamón serrano. Right? Okay. It looks kind of like a cheese stick to me. And it comes with this dip. It's good. It is so soft on the inside. Like, look. So soft, it's literally breaking apart in my hand. There you go. That's really good. I've never tried anything like that before. Maybe I misunderstood the menu. I thought it was one appetizer, one entree, one dessert, but I feel like I'm on my third appetizer now. It is jamón serrano with asparagus. Here it is. So here's the jamón serrano. The asparagus looks super, super fresh. And it has some onions, which I'm not a fan of onions, but I am a fan of asparagus. Alright, for the main entree, I ordered paella mixta, which is like fried rice with seafood. It has clams, shrimp, sausage, and I think chicken. And the last thing on the menu for today is this delicious chocolate brownie. It looks like it has raspberries, and then on the bottom, at first I thought it was maybe like granola, but I think it's more like pie crust, like crumbled. And then on top, it looks like ice cream, but it's not. I think it may be more like mousse. Let's see. Oh no, it is ice cream. Yeah. It tastes kind of weird, the ice cream. We're finished with our meals. The food was really good. Actually, it was a lot of food. We didn't finish everything. So the portions are pretty good. The drinks were good. Everything was good. I definitely recommend coming here. And in case you're wondering about prices, the full course meal, the one that comes with I think 2 appetizers, 1 main entree, and a dessert, that was about 590 pesos. So that's about $30 US. So not necessarily cheap for Mexico standards, but not expensive either. I think it would have cost a lot more in the States. And like I said at the beginning of my video, this place is also a hotel. They have cabins and it's a spa. So I've been thinking about doing a retreat, because they do have retreats where they it's a package that includes massage and temazcal. I've been wanting to do that. Let me know if you're interested, because I can totally make that sacrifice for you guys and give myself a spa day for the sake of making more content. And one more thing, if you are interested in other destinations, day trips from San Luis Potosi, check out my channel because I've done a few. There's Mezquitic de Carmona, which is about 30 minutes outside of San Luis Potosi. Also a really nice, cute town. There's Rio Verde. I have a video on that. Rio Verde is very cool, one of my favorite places. There's Gogorron. There's a video about that on my channel. I forgot to mention that this place, Armadillo de los Infantes, is known as being, they have a phrase. In Spanish, the phrase, I believe it goes, donde el desierto se encuentra con el bosque. And in English, that translates where the desert meets the forest. And I can definitely see why they say that, because on your way over here, you'll notice parts of the landscape that look like pure desert, and then other parts are very lush and green. So I can definitely see where that saying came from.